know what kind of bullshit that was. My mic wasn't wanting to work. My mic just didn't work for a moment. That's a pretty cool thing that happened. Hi Alec, hi Kai, hi Beck, hi Mac, and hi Simp. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Hi Ash, welcome, welcome. What's up, guys? I'm here today. Freaking huge. Freaking massive event. Gee, thank you for the 9 months. That's crazy. That's existential as hell. Rare early Mr. Nose stream. Rare nose stream at this point. I think any nose stream can be classified as a rarity at this point. What's up, Beck? Hello. While you're here, opinions on the Discord ignore button. You're saying that like I'm gonna leave in 2 seconds. I don't know. I mean, I could see the functionality, I guess, but I'm not really sure. I don't know what you want me to say. What does the Discord ignore button even do? It's pretty much a block button if you don't want to actually block somebody. It's like you ignore their messages and everything, but you don't block them. That's what I'm gathering. It's a block button that doesn't block people. Damn, that wall sure is interesting, especially that point with the arrow and the red circle. Yeah, for real. I just realized. Okay. Here we go. That sounds so useless. Well, if you don't want somebody to know that you hate them because you're a coward, then it's perfect. It's a really useful feature if you're a pussy. I love it. Oh, oops. Sorry, Kai. Did not mean to throw you under the bus there. I did not see that take before I said what I said. I would like to take a moment to apologize. I love it because there's people with weird statuses that I don't want to wake up to and now I can ignore it. Well, that's good. That's good. Good to have a yapper in the background while I make all of Hyrule for Minecraft. Well, that's good. It's concerning, but that's good. I'm glad that I can be there. In spirit. For e-daters when they get mad at their e-partner. You know what, that's a fair take. That's a fair take. I can see the functionality there. I love my friends, but stop with the freaky status. Stop transforming into an alpha wolf boyfriend in your status. Are you talking about me? Are you gonna ignore me because of my statuses? Discord version of the silent treatment? Actually true. But like, if you want to block somebody, just block somebody. In my opinion. Like, I don't understand why you have to have a song and dance for it. Hi, Valentino. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. But I don't know. For the tea enjoyers in chat, I'm currently drinking peach iced tea. So do with that what you will. Peach iced tea is very good. Holy shit, peachy yummer. Yeah. I like peach iced tea. I've started, honestly, I'm not huge about it, but I'm not huge on Zaxby's, but Zaxby's peach iced tea is actually really decent. I block all of the like 2 people ever, so it's not something I'd use anyway. Still good to have options. That's fair. I'm drinking Chameleon. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna say Chameleon. Hope that's fine with you. I'm not trying to actually imply that you're drinking Chameleon, but been drinking green tea a lot because I'm sick and I don't have any real medicine. Well, that's sick. No pun intended. Chamomile. Cha? I don't know. Load of caca, if you ask me. I don't even know. I don't even know. You know what else is massive? Steggy's ego. Pretty sure the H is silent. I don't know. White flowers that calm you? Hell yeah. Whichever is more fun. Well, I'm partial to thinking that all pronunciations of everything is fun. Unless it's like something harmful, like a slur or something, then I don't think that's very fun. But otherwise, I think pronouncing anything any way you want is a great time. As long as it's not like cultural appropriation or something. In that case, maybe refrain. That's true. And Bazg, thank you. You aren't doing too bad streaming-wise, by the way. You stream fairly a lot more than some of the other people I watch. This guy I know that hasn't streamed or even posted in 3 months. I'm definitely streaming less than I would like to be. So that's what matters. I would love to stream more, and sometimes it's disappointing that I don't stream as much as I'd like to. And it's not even like days, you know? Line. Well, here's the thing. Line can afford to not stream. I cannot afford to not stream. Like, Line can definitely afford to take a few months off and then come back, and he'd still have a fan base. If I took a few months off, dude, 5 people, which I guess is still a fan base, but you know, you get what I mean. I'd be here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, Diggity Dogs. Yo, what's up, Ghost Odin 94? Welcome in. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Claiming a spot in those 5. Yeah, there you go. But yes, hello, Ghost. Hello. Doing great, just finishing my last class of the day. Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad that my stream is your choice of entertainment for the time. Good to see, always good to see fresh faces in chat. Really good, jolly good show. Sniff the new chatter. Calm down. Sniff the new chatter, yes, but don't scare them. Don't frighten them, please. Try giving them their space. I love being fresh meat in a place. Well, dude, the butcher shop would love your company. I just realized sniff the new chatter should be the first time sniffer because the message with sniffa is the first message. You stumped me there. My brain, it was a brain blast. It was a brain blast moment. I don't know that I processed that. But yes, welcome in, Ghost Odin. It's good to have you here. I make a fire steak from a butcher. Biden black. Okay. But fire steak from a butcher. That's so true, Ghost Odin. I appreciate that. Honestly, hi nerd, what's up, guy? I feel like the place where the thumb meets the hand, like the entire thumb and then the place where the thumb meets the hand, I feel like that would go fire if it were like fried. Like that would go crazy. If you season that a bit, like if we're talking like a life or death scenario, weird question, what the fuck does VIP do? VIP does not a damn thing. It is just a cool little diamond that goes next to people's names, and they're differentiated from other people in chat. That's all. That is all. It does not. There are no benefits to being VIP. People just like the brownie points. I think it also allows for regular chatting in slow mode. Okay, maybe. Privilege and status. Yo, MSI, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. Holy shit, that's wild. 9 months is a crazy ass number, dude. Like, the fact that you guys have been around for 9 months, the fact that you guys have resubbed for 9 months is insane. Also, welcome in MSI. I feel ears deep fried would be like pork skins. Oh gosh, you know what? You're kind of right. Imagine like pork skins, but they're not pork skins. They're ears. Ear skins. Okay, well that sounds gross as hell. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Yuki. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. First time nose. Welcome to Nose Man's chat. First time nose, am I right? Can we get some yo noses in chat? Sorry that your first exposure to my stream is us talking about deep frying ears. Like, deep fried ears would probably be somewhat similar to pork skins. Sorry that that's your first, like, exposure to the chat. We're gonna talk about what parts of a body seem edible on a human. No. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about, like, hypothetically. Thank you, Yuki, for the follow. Thank you. Also, thank you, Luna, for the 9 months. That's insane. I guess we have a hype train now. That's wild. Delayed Yonos because I got lagged out. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, if somebody resubs or if somebody subs, the when you see it circle goes around the present. That's kind of wild. But yes, thank you, Yuki, for the follow. Welcome in. May I ask you, Yuki, as well as Ghost Odin, Odin, you haven't followed yet, but you're in the chat, so I'm gonna ask you because you're a new viewer. May I ask you guys where you came from? Because I like asking new followers and new chatters how they found me, to get an idea of where everybody's coming from. I like to ask people that. What? Yo, that guy. Thank you for the gifted tier 1 to German985. I'm sure they're going to appreciate that. I'm sure they're going to really appreciate that. Also, Ghost Odin, thank you for the follow. Oh, it popped up on my recommended feed. Let's go. Okay, that's hype. For the uninclined, today's stream is going to be a fun one. Today we're going to be yapping for a little bit, as we tend to do, because yapping is like one of my favorite things to do. And then we are going to be playing, we're going to be playing a game about digging a hole, which is going to be fun. I don't even know if it's going to run on my computer because my computer's kind of bad, and I haven't even launched it. I just bought it like 15 minutes ago. I found Noseman in a butcher's shop. Poor guy was spared last minute. No, that goes hard. That goes hard. That's a good one. You don't have to apologize for that one. Yo, Nebs, thank you. Scan train? What do you mean? I saw you in my recommended and I saw massive yapper and definitely clicked because I saw yapping in a cool model. Let's go! It works! The yapping works, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to be the most annoying person of all time and people will, like, relate to that. Mind maxing even. Nostril gaming. Yes! Yo Noseman was at the Super Xbox Live Bowl. I was not at the Super Bowl last night, but if I was, I would have gotten secondhand embarrassment. I'm not even into sports and I know that they got absolutely smacked around. Yo, Surdy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hello. Welcome. Appreciate love freaking level 2 hype train. That's wild. But yeah, what's up, Surdy? Welcome in. I'm excited for today's stream. I'm excited to be streaming again. It's nice to be streaming again. I didn't stream on any off days this week. I was on Velky's stream a little bit, but that doesn't really count as streaming on an off day. So, I mean, I'm back. And it's good to be back. I wish I was at the Super Bowl. I mean, I think seeing Kendrick Lamar's little cutie patootie ass up on stage would have been nice, but I don't really care too much for football. To see Kendrick perform live would have been life-changing, I'm sure. But nah, I agree with the sort of Twitter sentiment. That's like you know Miles bar. But like no, like I feel like I agree with Twitter's sentiment that Kendrick Lamar is like the biggest hater of all time, completely disregarding the fact that he's so fucking cute. It's crazy. That motherfucker looks like a gumdrop. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, he looks like I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, he looks like a sugar plum. We're like opposites. I would have watched the football and left the Kendrick. Well, that's kind of rude. What the fuck? What? Thank you, Sturdy, for the 10 gifted subs. You're insane. Thank you. You gifted a sub to Cuppa. That's kind of funny and really ironic. But thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. You're out of your mind. I don't know what to call you. Should I call you Nosy Man? You can call me Nose. My chat calls me Nose or Nosy, or No Semen or Pregnant. Any of those work. You only watched for the halftime performance? Yeah, for real. Also, Mischivio is just a really huge hater and completely disregards the fact that that's probably one of the best Super Bowl halftime shows we've had in a long time. I don't care what to say, man. I'm just not into Kendrick. Well, me neither, really. I don't listen too much to his music, but I don't have to be into his music to appreciate the performance. Who the fuck calls you No Semen? I followed a streamer, CS188. He's like the YouTube poop guy. I followed him on Twitch, and then he said, yeah, the TTS calls me that, and then also, CS188 called me that when I followed him on Twitch. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the hype train. You're out of your mind. A level 4 hype train is insane. But yes, you can call me Nose or Nosy or Noseman or a little bitch or a twink. My chat calls me a twink even though I don't fit the legal definition. Nosy, yeah. People call me Nosy. Tink. Okay, you misspelled that. A little bitch. Dude, okay. Well, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm fighting my internal dialogue right now. Exclamation point stutter, that's not a command. The only sports I like is basketball and volleyball, period. No, that goes hard though. I respect that 100%. I've definitely played more sports casually than I have watched sports happen. Because I don't know. There's something about it that's just bizarre to me. And I'd more power to people that can watch like sports tournaments or esports tournaments, but I don't know, just watching those things makes me just want to play the game in question. You know? Like if I would rather go play a game of like pick up basketball than watch people play basketball. Only sports I care about nowadays is track and field. That's fair. That's fair. Noseman's height is 5. I'm not 5'1". I am not 5'1". I am 6 foot tall. I am 6 foot tall, and I will die on that hill. If Luna's here, Luna can tell you. And I would say Velky too, but Velky's stupid ass would just probably lie. Guy doesn't understand needing to bash the other team's state in. I mean, I saw some bashing going on last night. Yes, I am Luna. Nose is lying. Not true. I don't care about the track, though. Just the field events. That's understandable. I was saying, because Pepper said I'm 5'1", and I can guarantee not only am I 6 foot, I'm taller than Velky, who is 5'11", which makes me at least 6 foot. That is a fact. Listen, I may want to absolutely destroy the patriarchy, and I may absolutely despise toxic masculinity with every fiber of my being, but nobody can take my height away from me. Nobody can take my height away from me, okay? I'm just saying. Be a tall Scrimly? I don't even know what that means. Isn't that fucker from Suicide Boys? Scrimly. Goodness gracious. War. There's a dude in Suicide Boys who his name kind of sounds like Scrimly. Why is everyone so tall? I don't know. Kind of like scrunkly. What does that even mean? That sounds like a guitar player like talking about how their tone sounds. It sounds really scrongly. Why are you yelling? Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you. You guys are neat. You guys are very cool for that. I appreciate it a lot. All right. Well, I hope you guys have had a good day today. I hope your days have been well. I hope you guys have been feeling good today. Hope you guys have been managing to live in this world of ours. And I think it would be a nice opportunity to be able to not think about those things for a little while. And instead you're going to watch a 21-year-old fully grown man dig a hole in a video game. Which is a lot of fun. It's gonna be a blast, I'm sure. Yippee, I love digging holes. Me too. Me too. I'm 7'2" as female. Really? That's hard. That's hard. 7'2". Imagine Yuki is the first person in our lifetime and the only person in our lifetime to dunk on Yao Ming. Imagine watching that happen in real time. Dunking on Yao Ming. Dunking on Shaquille O'Neal in his prime. Before he started becoming cardboard cutouts in every single department store you've ever seen. Before he started advertising everything. You see that motherfucker, a cardboard cutout next to the printer aisle. Next to the headphone section. Advertising laptops. Like, dude. You can retire. You don't need to be doing all this. You can't keep making companies make cardboard cutouts of you, my man. They're gonna run out of cardboard. You're too tall. If you keep making them make these life-size cardboard cutouts, there's gonna be no cardboard left. By like Q3 this year. We're running out, man. Everything, have shortages on everything. You can't keep doing that. You gotta quit playing your games. Just make more. Oh, that's genius. That's genius. Gonna pick you up and throw you like a sports ball. Ashton, you're saying that like you're not 5'9". You're talking shit on somebody being 5'2" like you're not literally 5'9". Ash is 6 foot. No. No. Not true. They lied on their state ID. I'm sorry to tell you that. 6 foot, what the fuck you saying? Maybe wearing 10-inch platforms. But otherwise, I'm not sure. Google, how tall is Mischievio? I'm 5'9", short king. I can definitely dunk LeBron James. That goes hard. Well, when you say that, I think of like apple bobbing, you know? Well, if you like apple, like when you say you can dunk on them, that makes me think not of like, oh, like slam dunk. That makes me think of like you're gonna put your hands behind your back and like dunk your head in a trough of water and try to fish him out. I want to either be 5'8" or 5'10". 5'9" is the worst of both worlds. That's so true, because you can't say that you're close to 6 foot. You can't. And that's kind of upsetting. Hey Google, call my mom. Why? Head bombing from Mr. James. Okay, shut up. Shut up, Ash. That's not what I'm saying. Also, obligatory Discord promo. Obligatory Discord promoting my Discord, !Discord. If you would like to join my Discord, you totally should, so you could be notified when I stream and also chat with me and others outside of stream and during stream. My community is pretty cool. We do community nights sometimes, occasionally. Shameless plug. How am I gonna have a shameful plug? It's my stream. Hi Noseman. Hi Link. I'm surprised you started your stream earlier today. Yes, I did. My voice just cracked. God damn it, I'm cooked. I produce testosterone, I promise. How the fuck do people wear 10-inch platforms with style? That's based and true, actually. I appreciate you for saying that. Not enough people. You should put me in charge of community events. Oh, well, if we had more community events, then I would do that. But right now, I don't see a need in having a manager for that kind of thing because it doesn't happen that much. Chat, I'm trying to rizz up my crush. I gotta pick up line to him, and I want y'all to rate it, especially you knows. Okay, what's up, Yuki? Hit me with it. Yeah, you have the stage. I want to hear your riz. Rated on like a scale of 1 to 10, or like a scale of, you know, like what kind of scale we talking here? Like 0 to 5 stars, or? Give me just a sec. I'm gonna need a Kinder real quick. The German people in my chat are probably like, "What?" You're going to eat what? Journalists already have their mics ready. Yeah, that's true. Dude, imagine Yuki gets stage fright and just leaves. Scale 1 to 10. I'm not 18, but I'm the one who ate your burger. Yeah. I mean, it's clever. It's clever. I don't see, I'm not sure I don't know. Maybe if it was like Drake that you were trying to pick up. That's a horrible joke to make, actually. But that's clever. I'm not sure how it's a riz, but it's a clever joke. As a pickup line, it could be better, but it's pretty good. Yeah. More romantic? Yeah, definitely. More romantic. Yeah, for the record, Yuki, the age, the stream is 16 plus. You're at least 16, right? That's a good question, actually, Mischievia. It's really weird to age check my viewers live on stream, but I'm pretty uptight about that kind of thing. Also, enjoy the lurk link. I mean, oh, okay. Wait, so the Riz isn't even accurate. I'm 1 day away from 18, baby, young. Wait, yeah, the Riz is there's some continuity errors. Shut up about my stutter. It's such a flex that I'm older than the age limit. Okay, gotcha. I think. Sorry, I'm eating a Kinder right now. The Germans in my chat are still freaking out. But give me a moment. I'm busting down real quick. Because I started stream early, so I didn't have time to properly eat. I'm bussing down. I think we'll let it be for now. But Yuki, if we have reason to believe that you are not telling the truth, we will we'll take you out like with a gun. By that I mean we'll ban you. I don't mean like we'll kill you. Guys, I don't think I'm ready to adult yet. You know, that's fair. Just give me the word, boss. I'm ready. Is that Eminem? What do you mean is that Eminem? No. Delicious Kinder knows probably. Yes, they go hard. Germans in chat be like, oh my god, du bist ein Kindermonster. That's wild. Magic would have a filed day. File their taxes today. I agree, Kinders are so good. The Kinder Buenos, that's what I mean. Filled day. Gun. We're not gonna kill you, don't worry. The egg in the Bueno? Well, the thing is, Kinder Surprise eggs aren't allowed in America. Kinder Surprise eggs are banned. In America. Because apparently kids were just swallowing them whole. I still don't understand why they were banned. There's no way that there was a kid that just swallowed a Kinder Surprise egg whole. Yes, the segment. No, they're egg-shaped, but they're not the surprise eggs. You rip them apart, and there's one segment where the candy is, and then there's one segment where the toy is. It's not a Kinder Surprise egg. Kinder Surprise eggs are banned in the United States, but the Kinder sells Kinder Joys, which are egg-shaped, but they're not the surprise egg. Yeah, like the surprise eggs, where it's like the chocolate shell that has the toy inside of it. Also, hi Tara, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I've been off Twitch for so long that I've forgotten the emotes. That's fair. Do you like raisins? How about a date? Holy shit, okay. Yuki, I'm not gonna lie, that one's good. That one's good. That one's a banger. Actually, it's not a Kinder Surprise egg, it's a Kinder Joy egg, which has one flip and flop of a difference despite otherwise being the same Zam thing conceptually. It's not the same thing. It is not the same thing. A Kinder Joy egg comes in two halves. There's one half that is just the candy, and there's one half that is just the toy. As opposed to a Kinder Surprise egg, in which the toy is a surprise inside of the candy egg. It is a toy encased in a candy shell or a chocolate shell. It is not conceptually the same thing. They are conceptually two entirely different things. Which is why one of them is banned in the US and one of them isn't. Don't nose actually me. Don't actually me. The surprise is contained below the wrapper. Your mom surprised me last night with something that I had to take out of a wrapper, i.e. condom. Because we had i.e. smacks last night. My mom has a dong. You need to have a conversation with her. Actually, it got banned because children ate the toy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Guy, you just tried to do like a, oh, nose is so stupid moment. Like, you just tried to have a, oh, nose man is so dumb moment, but you literally just agreed with what I said. Like, you literally just backed my argument. You just supported me. Unbelievable. Absolutely inconceivable. I'm astonished. You know what? Fair. Fair. Okay. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Stupid Americans. Of course they would eat the whole egg. Shut up. Shut up, Alec. I got banned because Nose chimped out so hard at the hearing about which one to ban that they needed to punish him for his insolence. Well, they need to ban you for your incompetence. I love that voice. Which one? Was that Squidward? Shut up. You talk too much. For my liking. The nerd voice you just did? Well, I'm glad you like it. It's a fun voice to do. Okay, actually, chat, let's take a poll. Let's take a poll real quick. Do I start playing the game now, or do I give it another, like, 10-ish minutes? Do I game now, or wait a little bit longer? Gotta love doing my homework in here. Noseman's Squidward voice. It wasn't Squidward. Kinder Eggs in my country has a chocolate egg. Inside there's a mix of melted chocolate and white chocolate and 2 chocolate balls in the middle. No. That, yeah, we have that too. That's Kinder Joy as opposed to Kinder Surprise. Kinder Joy is also like, Kinder Surprise is like an egg that's wrapped in foil, almost like a Cadbury egg. It's like the egg is wrapped in foil, but the egg shape comes from the wrapping with Kinder Joy. The egg shape comes from the fact that the wrapper is shaped like an egg. They could shape Kinder Joys like anything. They could shape it like Dunkaroos, and it would be the same thing. I love eating balls and white stuff. Okay, thank you, Tara. Why would you make that an option? People are just going to vote for that one. Continue reading so you can see the shocking part. Are you trying to like are you making it so like, well, like, why would you? Not with Bubbles' mom. Yeah, Link. Is this MF Doom? Yes. Continue reading so you can see the shocking part. That's like a BuzzFeed article. That's like, you won't believe slide number 6. Okay, Kinder Eggs in my country has a chocolate egg. Inside there's a mix of melted chocolate and white chocolate and 2 chocolate balls in the middle. And there's a little toy inside the chocolate that we have to take out. Inside the chocolate? Are we running the poll again because of the third option? Yes. The third option is just completely, it's just a completely unnecessary to the poll that I'm trying to make. Found a good image to describe what's the difference in general, chat. Okay. Ads are gay. So true. We could also just not count the third option. Well, it's not an accurate representation because an unfair amount of people would vote for. People probably would have voted for yes as opposed to the Kinder Egg if it wasn't an option. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember when people said that Red Skittles was made out of flies and bugs. Because people are dumb and they don't know what they're talking about 9 times out of 10. With what reason do you have to suggest that? It just doesn't make any sense. I just asked for a poll, and I would just kind of like the poll to be what I wanted it to be. Which I feel is not an insanely outrageous thing to ask for. Okay. That's the difference for the inclined. Here, we're gonna adjust the way that this is positioned. Kinder Joy tastes better though, that's true. But Kinder Surprise is more fun. Kinder Surprise is just like a more fun experience. That cannot be denied. Kinder Buenos and Kinder Joy taste better, but Kinder Surprise is just more fun. Well, it would be more fun if idiots weren't fucking choking on chocolate or choking on toys or plastic. Isn't the right one illegal in the US? Yes, which is the entire point that I'm making. But Mischievia is trying to treat it like they're the same thing. This motherfucker got pressed by a Wreck-It Ralph character and cannot stomach the idea of candy existing. I stopped eating Kinder Eggs and started eating Kinder Bars. Based. Based and true. It is an egg-shaped Kinder. It is a Kinder Egg. Okay, well, it's not a Kinder Surprise egg, now is it? Not the Wreck-It Ralph character. I don't even remember what his name was. Sure, what if I do this? What if I move this down here? And then I make this like full screen again. We have vertical movement. How is that? Is that okay? Yes, game. See? Now, see what happens when you don't have a third option for no reason? Oh, sorry for not being 100% like dead shot specific. Bro, let me have my whimsy. Okay, my bad. My bad. But how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this face cam placement? This face cam plus chat placement. Is it intrusive or is it good? Okay, face cam, cool. Well, I call it a face cam like it's my face. I think the face cam in chat should be a bit larger, but I already think it's too large. Is the chat readable though? Because I know it's a 720p stream, so it might be a little difficult. It's good, not gonna lie. Okay, as long as you're not lying. It's a little pixely. Okay, well, it's just the fact that it's a 720p stream. Once I like go back to 1080p, it shouldn't be too bad. Plus, it's not like these VODs are gonna cause, like, you know. You should clearly put the face cam in the middle of the screen as a crosshair. That's so true. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. Death. Yo, Yawn, what's up? Hello, hello. I'm gonna crop this PNG real quick so it's easier to move when I need it to. I think chat should be larger. Do you mean like longer or bigger? Bigger in every way. Well, it's just I want it to line up with my face cam, and if I want to make my chat bigger, then I'll have to make my face cam bigger. Then that's gonna be a whole thing. Massive chat. Okay, I got you. Okay, there we go. New stream format, everybody. Is it normal that I could still reach chat miles away? That's a good thing. Oh my god! You could tell when somebody sends more than like one line of text. 500 times better. Okay, guys, let's play a game. Let's play. Still too small? I got you. I got you. No problem. Okay, there we go. Actually, there we go. Is that better? I can count the pixels. That's the magic of a 720p stream. So what do we think in chat? We good? Yo, Alec. God damn it. No, it's just... Oh, there we go. Okay. Awesome chat, right? Awesome stream overlay. This is gonna be my new stream overlay for a little while. The emoji. The Windows emoji. It's sheer terror, dude. Like actual terror. Don't fill my window up with gooning, please. Okay, guy. What is happening? This is the new stream overlay because people were complaining about the other one. So this is what we got now. Don't coke Bert, dude. Piss on Windows. Somebody has to send another message for it to even appear, man. Somebody has to send another message for it to even appear. Okay. This bit has run its course. There we go. What happened to the stream? Oh, this was a bit. As always. What do you mean? Wide sniffer. You have to get the capitalization right. The caps matters when it comes to 7TV emotes, Yuki. Also, Yuki, if you would like to see the emotes on your browser and your chat, you can download the 7TV extension. And that will allow you to see all of these emotes in your chat. So you don't just see the text. I do not have a 7TV command. Someday you should let chat run the stream. Oh, that sounds miserable. Because I immediately know there's gonna be, it's literally just Guy. And Guy's gonna be like, oh, in stream. And then everybody's gonna vote for that, and then I'm gonna in stream. This is so frustrating. Bangs head on wall uncontrollably. Okay, that goes hard. That is me when, like, the most minuscule inconvenience happens. The most inconvenient thing happens, and I'm like, bah, bah, bah. It's not gonna work if you do it, Perry. Thank you, Fruity5, for the follow. Appreciate it. That's a name and a half. I don't think I've ever seen a 7 TV command anywhere. Damn. Let me test this. Let me test this subscription real quick. Okay. So that's how it's gonna have to be. 70. It's not gonna work. I just said there's no 7 TV command. Why? Hi, Crusher. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just to spite you? Okay, you're a bastard. You're just a bastard. Hi, Trut. 7 TV does not work. Stop doing exclamation point 7 TV. It's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna play the game now. Chat. Today we are going to be playing a game about digging a hole. Zesty, yes, you're a bastard. Okay, well, everything that comes out of your mouth is zesty. You breathe in a zesty ass way, so shut up. You should lower VIP to 35.8K for a minute. No. Of course, my 3-letter message got your attention. 4-letter message, and also this chat doesn't move that fast. Nose being homophobic. I'm literally so incredibly attracted to dudes. What do you mean? You make me VIP for no reason? No. Nose homophobic for not making me VIP? Man. You guys just love throwing that word around. You people just love throwing that word around. That's so stupid. You people. What does you people mean? You're homophobic for not watching Nose long enough to redeem it normally? Oh, Chi with the comebacks. That's crazy. Also, the way that I just said Chi was so fucking fruity. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to say it in that way. A game about digging a hole. Okay. We're about to game, ladies and gents. First time I have played a video game on stream in a while. Outside of the TCG cars. Uh-oh. We have to run a first time setup. Gee. Yo knows I'm gonna go to the gym depending on if you're still live in like an hour or so. This might be it for me on stream. I should still be live. Don't worry about it. Have a good time at the gym. But yes, you guys aren't even ready. Imagine being homophobic, just be phobic. That's so true. Chai T, you're just saying TT. Shut up. Why are you so annoying? Okay, come on. Yo, Samiri, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. The black screen is peak content. Here, you know what? Actually, I'll change it back to this stream. This screen until I start playing. Or until the game launches, if it launches. Um. Oh, my joke. I want my black screen back. Okay, calm down. For free. Game launch. Yeah, okay, it launched. Seemingly, it's asking for firewall access. Cool. Anyway, time to move the circle. I already did move the circle. The circle's on me. First of all, gonna have to. Okay. Um. Looks like you cannot adjust graphics settings. So I guess we will find out if this will run on my computer or if the stream crashes. And if the stream crashes, I will be too ashamed to come back. So if the stream crashes, that's it. What's the arrow pointing at? It is pointing at nothing. It is to avert your attention to the wall instead of what is actually needing to be paid attention to. Holy shit, wait, is my stream actually dropping frames? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. No, no way. Yo, Daltza, welcome in. Holy shit, no, actually, it's not, no, there's no way. There's no way. Genuinely. Holy shit, my computer cannot even run this game. Are you kidding? Sorry, Daltza, if you followed me just to watch me play this game, my computer cannot run it, apparently. Sorry to disappoint. There is something inside the red circle. Yeah, it's a wall. Dude, I love how my computer can't run a game that literally just is not, like, not even that back to Power Wash. I don't even know that my computer can run Power Wash. This game isn't even all that more graphically intensive than Power Wash. Hi, IJ Cats. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. The computer should crash. I honestly, dude. I need a new setup, man. I hate taxes. Is there an ETA on the new PC? It's going to be like another 6 months. Because genuinely, with the money that I have right now and the money that I need to raise, considering taxes and the amount that I needed to take out to just afford to continue living in the place that I'm living in, I need to save up like probably another like 1,000, which fucking sucks, and I hate to say that. I'm gonna leave because I still have a very important test later at school, so I might not be able to watch the stream, but I have a good stream. Okay, it's okay, Samiri. Thank you for coming in, and good luck. Okay. I'm gonna try launching it one more time. Because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just tabbing out as much as I... Oh, God. Give this man 1,000... No, okay. No. Nothing is respawning. Everything is lagging. Like, okay. Okay. But then taxes. That's the horrible thing. Like, I know... well, the reason that the taxes are beating my ass is because I needed to pay my taxes for everything, not only from the subathon but also from the month of June to the end of the year. So like from when I was taxed on all of my earnings, and I needed to take money out of the subathon fund to afford to pay taxes. That's why. That's why it took as much as it did, because I wasn't just taxed for the subathon earnings, I was taxed for all of my Twitch earnings, including Streamlabs donations and like subs and bits and all that. It's been 3 years since I've updated my drivers have been updated. The computer just fucking sucks now because it has been my daily driver for literal years. You should keep a small percentage in every month to pay taxes. Well, if I had income for that, oh my god. Just when I, oh my god. No, there's no way. I can't. I'm sorry, chat. I cannot play this game. It's impossible. There's no way. No talking about my drivers. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, well that was a fun idea until it didn't work. Cool. That's awesome. That's actually just really cool. Do another subathon? Dude, I would die of I would die of shame if I had to do another subathon to raise money for the PC that I raised money for in the previous subathon. What do we play now? I guess we don't play anything. Cool. Thank you, Trev, for the hydrate. My favorite part about that game is it has no graphic settings whatsoever. Subathon Volume 2 soon. I'm not doing another subathon. JK, my country don't do taxes. Is that true? What country are you from that doesn't do taxes? Let's play Red Dead 2. Shut up. We haven't done a stream where he played Roblox in a while. Honestly, my computer doesn't love Roblox either. If you love if you remember the Roblox stream. I haven't paid taxes in years. Okay. Well, do you need to? That's awesome. Here's the thing. I get, like, whenever I'm not streaming, I'm thinking about how most of the time that I spend streaming is spent complaining about my job and complaining about money. And I hate that. And whenever I start a stream, I'm like, I'm gonna try and go an entire stream without talking about how much I hate my job or talking about how much I need money. Like, every time before I stream, I tell myself that. But it's like, I cannot go a stream without talking about those things because they're so prominent. It's such, like, a prominent factor in my life that it's impossible not to talk about it or think about it, you know? Especially when I'm yapping and a lot of my stuff is just stream of conscience, you know? So it's just like, no matter what, it always ends up going back to those things, even if I don't want to talk about them. Because, like, I don't like knowing that every single time I stream, it's just like, boo-hoo, you know, yeah, I'm broke, you know, taxes, whatever. You know what game is very lightweight and okay, calm down, Kai. The stream is very the chat is slow enough for you you can just get my attention with one message or two. Remember Undertale? I gotta be in the mood. I gotta be in the mood. Do I play Undertale? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. But also, I really thought this game would run, and I was really looking forward to it. So I don't know. I was just, I'm crushed. I wanted to play this game. It looked very fun. What if we do a doll clothes shopping stream? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Millionaire would be wacky. I don't even know what that is. Are you picking an outfit for my doll to wear to cosplay you, and then I pay for it, and then you get pictures of Minionos IRL? I don't know. I don't know. That seems more like a conversation that we would have, more than anything. I'm basically living in a desert. Send help. Get me out. Please. Bangs on invisible wall. I'm sorry, Yuki. That sounds like torture. If it's any consolation, I understand living in a place that you don't want to live in. All closed shopping stream viewer list. Perrycat 11. I have a perfect game for this stream. What is that? Coffee and it. Oh my god. Can we time Terry? Can we time Terra out for like 10 seconds, please? Don't know. Okay, Surdy, thank you for the 50. I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. don't know. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot that I did that. Okay, Kai. I did not say 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. No, wait, chat. I have a good idea for stream. Why don't we play GTA 5 Chaos mod? That seems like a great idea. Why are you poor? Why are you poor, guy? I know why I'm poor. But thank you. Not touching that button again. Free my boy. He still deserves it, but not that much. Yeah, for real. Also, I don't... Okay, here's the thing. I don't understand buh cat flip or like buh flip explode. I don't understand that emote. Is the bit of him flipping, is that AI generated? Because it seems real, but it also seems AI generated. But like, if it were AI generated, I feel like the room continuity wouldn't be as good as it is. I feel like the window would just disappear. If I wasn't so broke, I would have gifted a sub. I spent all my money on Wingstop. It's okay. Wingstop is good. You should definitely prioritize buying yourself food over sending somebody money over the internet. Oh wait, fear and hunger could be quite entertaining. No said something, but I heard it as yawn broke. No, I did not say anything. Yeah, I said I'm broke. I did not mention yawn and broke in the same sentence. Yeah, it's AI generated. Okay, well, that's scary then, dude. The continuity of that the continuity of the background in that emote is crazy. I said I heard. Well, I'm just making sure you heard. And I didn't know you heard, so I'm going to reiterate regardless of if you heard or not. Thank you for understanding. But that makes sense. But the continuity of that is insane. Terraria stream with viewers when I have Terraria. Why did I pronounce it two different ways in that sentence? Like, I pronounced it both ways that you can pronounce it in that sentence. But also when I play Terraria. I think that would be a good start. You want Terraria right now? Well, I wouldn't play it this stream. Maybe I'll look into it. Sans MP3, thank you for the follow. I don't know if it's Sans MP3 or Sans SMP3. Either way, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing well. What does your shirt say? Bounty for glory? What does your shirt say? A bounty for glory? Bounty for glory? And sorry. No, it says bound for glory. Because that is a thing that that is like a mantra that I have. Bound for baby, trust me. It does not say bound for baby. I haven't played Terraria in nearly 2 years, pensive emoji. Bouncing for glory, huh? Shut up, Terra. You yap a lot. You should be the streamer, dude. You yap more than I do. And I'm the yapper, dude. Why do I keep calling you dude? It could. No, that's not true. It's never at any point said bound for baby. And it never will at any point say bound for baby. I just tried opening a new tab. in my Microsoft Edge and it literally lagged for 5 straight seconds. Everything just froze. I guess Hoshi went up for adoption. Well, I'm not bound for baby if the baby's already here, and now am I? That wouldn't make much sense. Now would it? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. Hasn't even been 9 months yet? What do you mean? Nose is egg bound? I'm not egg bound. What is he bouncing for? Hey, yo. Pregnancy speed run. It's a, yeah. You're acting like in a world where a man would become pregnant, he would carry it for the same amount of time. You don't know what kind of alternate universe I'm living in. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. For impreg free. That's hard as fuck. Have you seen Carpet by Toby Fox? No, I haven't. Also, hi, Welding. I haven't seen you in literal months. No hi. No, how you doing? Have you seen this thing? Have you seen this media? Somebody whose stream I haven't attended in months. I thought, honestly, I didn't know where you were. I dabble and disappear. That goes hard. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. Why does that sound like a Lil Wayne bar? Why does that sound like something that either Flo Rida or Lil Wayne would say? I'm in the house like I'm in the house like carpet. Call me laxatives the way that I start shit. Okay, that was unfortunately that was a bar. We're all aura farming those. We have to all be mysterious and silent. That's true. That was pretty good. Thanks. Is the Persona 3 shitty rap coming back into popularity? No. I just came up with a I think I just came up with a bar and then I said it out loud. That is the extent of what just happened. DK, Donkey Kong. I'm not gonna do the Donkey Kong rap, as fun as that would be. Do the roar. I'll say it like it's cropped together like a bad edit song. I'm in the house like carpet, like carpet. What are you saying to me? It doesn't make sense. I'm getting overwhelmed. Okay, and then you motherfuckers just start XDDing. Can you insult me for free? It is 600 channel points. What do you mean? You probably have those, or you have those by now. Sing the Rare XD Uwu song. I will ban you if you suggest that again. I will ban you if you suggest that again. Wait, what? Literally, my PC is so cooked. Tell me why 2 emotes that should sync up perfectly. They sync up perfectly on stream, but in my chat window, they're not synced up. What? How does that even work? Insult, insult, insult for Yuki. Okay, Yuki. You smell bad. You need to take a shower. That's my insult for you. It's more of a recommendation than anything. I wouldn't say that's an insult on your character. Eee, stinky. Sorry. Dude, that's what 600 channel points gets you these days. Inflation is crazy. Also, thank you, Yuki, for the posture check. Yuki, why are you redeeming a posture check when you want an insult? That's so true. Being stinky could be a positive for some people. Okay, Tara, you would know about that. You're musk-loving ass, freaky ass. Foot fetish head ass. I'm gonna get your pickle chin out, boy. I use Blossom shower gel. What do you mean? Cries? Well, yeah, you use Blossom shower gel, but you haven't used that Blossom shower gel in a month at least. So you tell me how that math is mathin'. You know why it's called Musk? Yeah, because Elon Musk never showers. That's what I hear. That's just what I heard. Elon Musky, please never say that again. The math is mathing. That's, yeah. Can you sniffy me, please? Puesse. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. You smell alright, Tara. You smell pretty good. You smell like Blossom shower gel. Okay. I showered yesterday. Comebacks. I mean, if you showered yesterday, then that must mean it's like a 51st date situation where like you live the same day every single day. And really you haven't showered in like years, but to you, because you have like memory loss, that still means yesterday because you live the same day every day. I stole Yuki's gel. That makes sense to me. I showered 2 times today. Why would you shower 2 times in a day? You're not even giving your body time to start like doing its thing. Do you get sick a lot, Tara? Like, would you say you get sick more than you feel like you should? I sweat and train a lot. Okay, well, that makes sense. Memory loss. Are you gaslighting me? Dramatic music. I appreciate that you're like doing that. I just got a skin infection recently. It's probably because you're constantly washing all of the good bacteria off your skin and off your body. Your immune system's probably like, hey, you're an infection. Hey, you're COVID. Hey, you're measles. Hey, you're the swine flu. Come on in. We got room for a couple more. Like... It's wrestling and sweat. Okay, gotcha. Let me be a hater. Let me justify not showering every single day. Because as far as I'm concerned, you don't need to shower every single day. Wrestling in bed? Okay, with who? With my mom? Not true. Not true. You're European and you can't afford a passport. No way. That was like so mean. I love how I make fun of you for not being able to afford a passport, like I'm not using a toilet for a setup. Where did you think I was for the last month? Oh, damn it, that's true. Wait, y'all shower? Wait, you guys shower? The real question is, when did you shower? I showered yesterday. I showered yesterday, and then I also did the laundry. And then I also tried to take a midday nap, but it didn't work. My body wouldn't even let me be depressed yesterday. That's how productive I was. So I'm gonna have to go, but you need to watch Carpet by Toby Fox, preferably on stream. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. I'm not sure if it'll be on stream, but I'll check it out. Maybe in another 6 months when you come back around, we can talk about it. You just trying to copy me? Stop. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not just trying to copy you. Yesterday, let me think. I forgot. I feel like because I'm menstruating, so everything is making me cry and feel sleepy. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Although I can't say that I'm menstruating. And if I were, that would be a little bit concerning. No, at next stream I'll be there. Watch your eyelids. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Dude, okay, I remember my friends, my friends and I, when we were younger, we all used to sit around at the dinner table. This always used to be, like, past 9 p.m. This would always be, like, late at night. Well, for us when we were younger. So, like, it wasn't even that late in hindsight, but it was just, like, it was late for us. So, like, we would play Russian roulette with the Nerf revolver. Like, the Maverick or whatever it's called. The one that has the spinning barrel. We would always put one Nerf dart in and then spin it, and then we would play Russian roulette with it. The Maverick? Not like Logan Paul, I mean like the Nerf gun. The Nerf Maverick. I'm kind of hungry. Nose? Chat? Why are y'all transforming into burger? Damn it, dude. I'm turning into like a huge raw T-bone steak. Just like bright red T-bone steak. Oh, Amori. Okay, gotcha. That's better than Logan Paul. But it's called menstruation nose. Menstruation. Dude, menstruating is like one of the manliest things that a person can do. Truthfully. I can't think of a bigger leak of testosterone. I'm turning into a burger? I'm so gonna eat myself. Okay, Tara. There are some things that maybe you just... It's just better if you don't say it. Isn't menstruating just wet dreams? No. What? I love your humor. I'm following you home. Holy shit. Imagine that's the energy you get from somebody at the bar. It's like... Oh, man, you're funny. I'm following you home tonight. My emotional, hormonal brain appreciates that, of course. I'd let him follow. Let's go. Although Yuki is a female, I'm pretty sure. So good job. So good job, Jan. So good job. Really? No. Really, good job. I'd be so down. I'd be playing cards with him all night long. What card games are you gonna play? I'm a her, she, get it? Holy shit, chocolate. Chocolate. Why you got so many necklace? Why you got necklace? Or poker? What do you want to poker, dude? That's kind of weird. The flip explode emote is not even that good. You can see the cat's facing the camera 1 second and in the next one he's backwards. Well, if an explosion were to happen, who's to say that he would flip backwards and not flip forwards but still go back from the shockwave? Who's to say that wouldn't happen? Why don't you try it, Alec? Why don't you blow up some C4 next to a cat and see which way it flips? Did you all drink water today? If you did, drink more. I drank some peach iced tea, which was nice. He's not flipping, though. The name of the emote is literally buff flip explode. What do you mean? I'm just following the bit. I didn't type that with the thought of you, XDD. Why do you use XDD on? You're too baby girl to use that emote. And it scares me. Now I want Zaxby's, damn. Well, you should get Zaxby's. Treat yourself. What does that mean, bro? Okay. I say that shit in your voice, dog. Deja vu. Yeah, we've definitely talked about this before. I'm gonna demote myself. Do you not want to be mod anymore? not that unrealistic. At some point during the flip, you go really fast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it is literally AI generated, and it's probably not accurate to the way that the, you know, from the size of the explosion to the way that the cat flips. It's not really that accurate, but it's not that inaccurate, considering the fact that it's just kind of a silly little Twitch emote. And honestly, the AI slop. Give me mod, please. I definitely won't go on power trips. Okay, Tara, that just doesn't work. It doesn't work when you do that. Can mods do the gambling? Imagine someone just, hey, I like your nerdy voice. I'm following you home. Dude, if somebody says that to me, I'm falling in love. Are you kidding me? Like, if somebody says that to me, if they're like, oh, you're so funny. I'm following you home tonight. I'm like, dude. It's like the scene from it's like the scene from the Lego movie where it's just like he stops dead in his tracks and he's just like like it's that. That's the it's that. On God. In love, I'm gonna pull out a shotgun. Let's go. Can I redeem 5 tweet somethings? You'll have to space them out because I think they're on a 24-hour cooldown. So good luck with that one. But also, my Twitter's starting to actually do something. Which, by the way, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, exclamation point links, you should follow me on Twitter. Give them to me. That's genius. It's actually genius. Either one, VIP is too far away to never redeem things. Well, Perry, you have always been a very supportive force. You have also always been a very creative soul. And I think you should definitely continue pursuing your art, because you're very talented, and you're bound to make something out of it. I'll make you tweet meow 5 times with incremental increase. Okay. Sounds good. Donate some points to this poor man named Tara. He needs to meet his daily insult quota. Why are you talking about yourself in the third person? You could just say like, oh, donate some money to me so I can meet my daily insult quota. But no, you're talking about yourself in the third person, which is like even fruitier than just like saying stuff. No. Also, wait, I just want to say real quick, the fact that we're at 650 followers, that's insane. We're like, honestly, I could see us being at 1,000 followers like soon, which is scary to me. Said, okay, sounds good, and he's probably crashing out on the inside. No. I'm not crashing out. Well, if I were crashing out on the inside, wouldn't I be crashing in as opposed to crashing out? Me, Fruity? I'm the manliest thing in this whole wide world. The fact that you just said whole wide world just proves you're incorrect. No totally straight man would say whole wide world. Nobody... No 100% heterosexual man would say, I'm the manliest thing in the whole wide world. Like, that is so fruity by design. Tara like insults a Tara need more point to make Noseman insult Tara thinks. Quote, Tara probably. So true. Tara, you act like you still watch the Annoying Orange show. Well, okay, are you talking about the web show or are you talking about the Cartoon Network series? Why is the world whole wide? I don't know. There's the whole grain world, and then there's the pumpernickel world, and then there's the whole wide world. That was not a funny joke. It was a lot funnier in my head. Pumpernickel, what's that? It's bread. It's a type of bread. The joke is that it was like a kind of bread. But I kind of ruined the joke, didn't I? I kind of screwed the pooch. The Sig, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Don't forget the evil world. That's just the normal whole wide world, to be honest with you. But yes, welcome to Sig. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Just drink some peach tea for you. Bread, thumbs up. So true. The Sigma has arrived. Don't forget to kneel and say hi to him. What? What are you talking about? What the heck are you talking about? Actually, if you're crashing out on the inside, you're basically crashing your heart/stomach. Depends where you're crashing out. Well, you just used the wrong your, so your entire statement has been totally and completely invalidated fundamentally. Sorry, don't make the rules. The Sigma has arrived. Shut up. Shut up, guy. I just, like, behind that message, I just hear, like, funk music. Just, like, dun, dun, dun. Like, just, like, the most bullshit ass, like, just funk music you've ever heard in your entire life. Actually, I must fuel my girly pop gotcha addiction by playing Infinity Nikki with my sister now and having bonding time, so bye. Okay, bye, Perry. Thank you for coming by. Damn, why the fuck did you focus on the your? Because it stuck out to me like a sore thumb. Funk? Well, how would you say it? Because it's not funk. If you say that it's funk, you have a brain hemorrhage. Like, it's not funk. It's not funk. It has an O in it. Blanc? Okay. You guys actually have, like, brainial damage. No, I say it is funk. Then what's the problem? Did you just spell it like that because you thought it was funny? Okay, it's literally pronounced as... Okay, gotcha. You just wanted that. Okay. I take pride in my brain damage. That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful. You know, it's always good to see things on the bright side, even if it's like a severe brain hemorrhage, like actual medical emergency. It's just fun to look on the bright side. Yeah, I have a brain bleed. It's cool. We're good. We thug it out. This actually reminds me of a really bad story. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. But okay. So one time my family, meaning my mom, and then I think my aunt and my uncle and then maybe a couple other people went to a Rascal Flatts concert. If you guys don't know who Rascal Flatts are, they're the people that made Life is a Highway. Life is a highway. That song. They're the band that made that. So, like, my uncle got smashed before the concert even started. Like, he got absolutely destroyed off of alcohol before the show even started, before the concert even started. Which, by the way, getting smashed at a Rascal Flatts concert is insane. Like, the idea of getting so drunk that you can barely walk at a Rascal Flatts concert is insanely funny to me. Smashed, like just insanely drunk. That's what I mean. He didn't get smashed, but you know what I mean. So he just got incredibly drunk at a Rascal Flatts concert of all places. And then he tried to jump up on the stage. And then they got kicked out. All of them got kicked out because he tried jumping up on the stage because he was incredibly drunk. He was so drunk. He tried jumping up on the stage. They didn't let him. They promptly threw the entire party out. So it was my mom, my aunt, my uncle, whoever else was there. They all got thrown out because my uncle got completely shit-faced and decided that jumping up on stage might be a funny idea. And then on the way out, he was just kind of like, you know, being drunk. He was just kind of like trotting his way out. And the stage was on a hill, so they had to walk downhill. And then he was so drunk that he did not seem to register the change in elevation. So he fell face forward, and then cracked his skull on the ground and had a brain bleed. Like, he's okay for the record. He's okay for the record. But the fact that all of that happened at a Rascal Flatts concert is insane to me. That is like the last place that I imagine anything that extreme would happen. Like, first time, that's so true. Why are you laughing at that? Because my uncle, the one that did it, also laughs at that because he thinks it's a funny story. So I have a right to laugh at it. Also, he's still alive for, you know, for what it's worth. So it's okay. It's okay to laugh at it. But no, it's just also the absurdity of the entire situation. Like, the fact that that was where that happened, a Rascal Flatts concert, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that would be the place that happens out of all like potential concert locations to get a brain bleed and a split skull. Like, the fact that that's the one that like that's the concert, you know. Pain knows uncle humor. That's true. So it found my uncle cracking his head open funny. Well, no, okay, he finds it funny, and also he's still alive. And also it's just absurd. I'm not laughing at the fact that he got hurt. I'm just laughing at the fact that he managed to do that at a Rascal Flatts concert, which is not like mosh pit music whatsoever. Like, I'm just saying, it's not like. Also, welcome to the chat, Sig. I'm so glad that you heard this story. The good thing he's alive. Yeah, exactly. You guys are acting like I'm the Antichrist for laughing at a story that the person who was affected by that story also laughs at. You guys are acting like I'm actively on stream crucifying somebody and laughing about it. That's what you guys are acting like. Anyway, long story short, don't get drunk at a Rascal Flatts concert because you're gonna get a brain bleed if you do. That's the moral of the story, I think. You're gonna get a brain bleed if you try and jump on stage and get drunk at a Rascal Flatts concert. You are, though. Okay. Sig, may I ask, because I want to ask new followers, may I ask where you came from? Like, how you found me? Was I just in recommended, or did you find me through like Velky or one of the other streamers that I collaborate with? My brain is already bleeding because I watched too many Noseman streams. That's rude. Okay, that's just not nice, especially considering this is the first stream of mine that you've been to in a month, and you're talking about having brain bleeds because of it. Come on. That's unfair to me and all the other people that potentially have brain bleeds due to my streams. Main page? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Well, it's good to see you here. Thank you for coming by. My bad, gang. You're good. I personally found Noseman at a concert. He fell right on top of me and broke my neck in the process. Ah, good times. If I broke your neck, you would not be telling that story. I think if you break somebody's neck, there's no bouncing back from that. Like, if I were to break your neck, it would be like, ah, and then you're dead. Like, I don't even think your brain would have time to process the pain. I think it would just be more like just boop, you're done. You can bounce back from a broken neck. I don't know that bounce back is the right word to use, but more times than not, broken necks are pretty fatal, considering that's where like everything connects. Like, everything connects at the neck. You can survive. What are the odds of surviving? Alec out here using a Neuralink. I love those jokes that's like getting like, imagine you get like a cheap Neuralink and you're sleeping and you just hear like, want to break from the ads, just like in your ears. I literally once went roller skating and saw a kid fall straight forward and I laughed my ass off. Later, I was walking, my parents came. My parents to my parents' car and fell mid-walk, instant karma. Damn. That is just, first of all, yeah, that's karma at work. But I will say I really hope that I don't break my skull open at a concert for thinking that that's funny. Badge, good night, Yawn. Thank you for coming by. Me hacking Genshin Impact to Elon Musk's Neuralink, it's gonna blow it up. That's crazy. Honestly, if Neuralinks ever become like a widespread thing, do you think they'll be able to run Doom? Serious inquiry. Programmers in chat, do you guys think that we could program a Neuralink to run Doom, like when you close your eyes? Probably yes. Let's go. If we can make it run on like an LG smart refrigerator, can it run Crysis? Holy shit. Skyrim for sure. You think, Serdy? Imagine a Neuralink that you can play Elder Scrolls mods on. That's wild. Wild concept. The gooting potential of Neuralinks are frightening. Dude, imagine. You could. Do you think Neuralinks would give you the opportunity to save your dreams? Like, if you have a dream that you want to show somebody, do you think you'd be able to save it? Is that Germa's house, or am I insane? Who's Germa? I don't know who that is. But also, hi, Dino. Welcome to the chat. But I don't even know what is a Germa. I will zip bomb the first Neuralink with 34 terabytes. Holy shit. Hi, Lily. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Somebody said my background looks like Germa's house. I don't even know what a Germa is. That didn't even sound real. Germs? No, I'm germophobic. Sorry. I hate germs. Germophobic. But no, to seriously answer your question, yes. What's a house? I don't even know. I don't even know. Exclamation point bongo pod. Oh shit, I forgot that I did that. That's so true. Hi bongo pod. What did my germ bro Jeffy do wrong? What? What? What are you talking about? You're speaking that hoo-ha funny shit that I don't seem to understand. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that hoo-ha funny shit means. Nosemang, how has stream been? It's been good. It's been good. I tried playing a game about digging a hole, but my computer couldn't run it, and I'm destroyed because of that. And now we're just yapping. Because if I can't play a game, then I can certainly speak my head off. If nothing else. Play chair simulator. I don't know that I want to play chair simulator today. Maybe I'll do a chair simulator stream at a point in time or another. Very sorry to hear about the PC issue. At least your YAP abilities are still in order. Absolutely. Yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Also, real quick, obligatory Discord promo. Sorry for the people that were here for the last Discord promo, but I need to promote my community to the community. So please bear with me for a moment or two. Join the Discord, exclamation point Discord. Get notified of when I stream. Hang out with the community. Talk with me and members of my chat outside of stream. I'm fairly active in the server, I'd say. So if you want to talk, if you have any questions, perfect place to join to have those questions answered would be the Discord. We do community events sometimes and stuff. We play games together. We watch movies together. Question mark. We haven't quite got all of that figured out yet, but we're gonna do more community events. Probably as soon as I have more free time. But yeah, you should totally join the Discord if you're not in there already, and if you're interested in joining. And if you don't want to join, then you can always just leave at a later point. Don't join the Discord. No, still hasn't given me back my parents. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. If you ever want to see him again, you'll stop bringing it up so damn often. Those man Discord Gmod nights on the horizon. We could all play Gmod backrooms together. Imagine Trouble in Terrace Town or like Prop Hunt in the backrooms would be crazy. Now he will extend their prison time by 3 months. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Pulled an oopsie. Me when I take an entire family prisoner for months. Oopsie. Made an oopsie. That's so stupid. Is that even a funny joke? That's not even a funny joke. That's a dumb joke to make. It's actually 4, bud. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, prison sentence. That's true. Man, it really sucks that the game wouldn't work. It's literally, it doesn't even seem like a graphically intensive game at all, but for some reason it's just like the worst, like least playable game of all time. It's unfortunate. You hate to see it. You really do, especially considering I was looking forward to playing it. Maybe I'll make that a Discord stream game. That would be a good incentive, like Discord exclusive streams where I just like make a stage and I stream that way. That would be kind of funny. Games that look like shit tend to run like shit weirdly. I don't understand why. It's probably just it doesn't help the fact that they're probably just like indie developed, so they're not the best optimized games of all time. Which I mean is fair. You know, I can't expect an indie developed game running on things like that to like running on those like fucking running on like that on that with those engines to be very well optimized. Maybe not graphically, but what about physics simulation or something? I don't know what the game is. It's just a game about digging a hole. And it looks like a Roblox. It looks like it was a game that could be made in Roblox. If you want to dig, you should try Deep Rock Galactic sometime. I'm sure that would not run well at all. Is Noseman gonna dig a hole? I tried to open the game, but it would not run, so no. You pick your decision is very important and will determine if Mars gets blown up or not. Okay, well, Tara, I already complimented you, so you are a smelly little twink. Sorry, someone had to say it. You should dig a hole to China. That's so true. A whole 3 gigabytes for all that content. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I will think about it, chat. Damn, I'm a twink now, nodders. Yeah. You're damn right. Damn right you are. Honestly, I was planning on doing a longer stream today, but because the game wouldn't work, I might shorten it a little bit. I was gonna stream for I was ready to stream for like 4 hours, but because the game wouldn't work, I've kind of been crushed, so I may stream for like another 15 minutes. And I know that sounds like an excuse, but it's not. I was gonna do a longer stream today, but it didn't work. Because I was excited to play something new. I was excited to play like a new game. Because like I feel like I was just like getting tired of like Power Wash. And like the idea of playing Power Wash felt like a bog. So it's like I wanted to play something new, but it didn't work. Because why would it? I get that. Yeah, it's alright though. What can you do? What can you do? It's the thing that sucks about it is I know probably if I weren't streaming right now, the game would run fine. The game would probably be playable if I wasn't streaming. It's just not, this computer is not able to run and stream games. Play Doki Doki on stream. Well, I already had a visual novel docs me. I don't know if I'm ready to go through that again. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know. What? Yeah, dude. Sunagati chess school or whatever it's called just straight up doxed me on stream. No whole game? Yeah, it's depressing. It has completely just sucked me dry. Not even like in a fun way. It is totally and completely crushed me. Cause like, I'm not kidding when I say I was so excited to play that dumb game. So stop streaming. Shut up. Shut up, guy. Don't tell me what to do. Holes suck, you. Don't even go there. Imagine if Amori was like Noseman real name instead of Dreamer. That would be so dumb. That would be so dumb. Excited to play? Yeah, I was excited to play. I was excited to play the whole game. Why would I not be? It was a neat concept. I liked the idea. It's like, oh, imagine a game where all you do in the game is dig for a hole. Like, that seemed like right up my alley. Like, perfectly up my alley, even. Especially considering, like, I'm so good at, like, I don't know, just games like that. I love games where you just, like, keep doing that. What game docs you? Is the Sunagati Chess School. Whatever it's called, like the visual novel that I played, that the dev for the game came into my chat and was like, hey, you should check out this game. God forbid people get excited in a non-sexual context. Yeah, for real. Meanwhile, put a single toe in front of Tara and that motherfucker's foaming at the mouth. And then, God forbid, I get excited about a game that I want to play and he's like, you're excited? What are you, a pussy? What are you, gay? Like, I'm just saying, man. Come on. Cut me some slack, man. I don't know what you want from me. Like, it doesn't take a lot to please me. You know? Well, it does, but that's besides the point. Like, it doesn't take a lot for me to get excited. Are you gay? Not entirely. Cut me some slack, man. I get it. That's me. Do you guys have any game recommendations? You're telling me Portal 2 is 99 cents? I think we found tomorrow's game, chat. Well, I might need the first Portal, wouldn't I? First of all, I think I'm gonna get Portal 2 because it's 99 cents. Yeah, it's literally, I literally just purchased it for 99 cents. Needy Streamer Overload. I played that game with Velky once, like, super late at night, and I had my fill of it. Yeah, Portal 2 is 99 cents right now. If you want to get it. Portal 1 is still $10, though. Quick question, Portal fans. Should I play through Portal 1 before Portal 2? Do I need Portal 2? Or do I need to play Portal 1 to play Portal 2? Or is there any way that I could just play Portal 2 without having to play the first one? ETS2 chill stream? What is ETS2? Story-wise, or would you recommend me playing Portal 1 before Portal 2? Or is it possible for me to just Euro Truck Sim 2? Gotcha. You'll miss out on a lot of cool environmental details. Okay. It helps for context, but it's not required story-wise or mechanically. Play Portal 3. Okay, thank you, Tara, for your awesome recommendations as always. I really appreciate your presence in my chat. It makes a difference, I hope you know. Really. You could physically, but it would be better if you started Portal 1. Portal 1 is $10, though. Dag nabbit. Portal 2 unironically has the funniest joke in gaming history, but I can't tell you what it is because spoilers gotcha. No need to thank me, just doing my part of being a nuisance. Portal 1 is free, what do you mean? No, it's not. I'm looking at it right now. Actually, you already have it, remember? No, I don't. I did not buy it. I bought Portal 2. I did not buy Portal 1. Play Cyberpunk with RTX on maxed out graphics setting. My last stream that I ever do on this laptop, I would love to do something just insanely undoable like that. Just to see how long it lasts. You lied, it's 97 cents. Okay, my bad for lying about the 2-cent difference. Pepper, ooh, sorry. You already have it, don't you? Nudge, nudge, hint, hint. What? What do you want about? Stumble guys? Oh god. Fucking stumble guys. Okay, got it. Got it, Alec. That's funny. My laptop battery caught on fire sometime last year. That's honestly, that's a concern that I have. Because this laptop is like literally anything that I do online, well, 99% of the stuff that I do online has happened from this laptop. Like, it is like that episode of SpongeBob where Gary is like in the race and he's like falling apart. Like he is just chipping away. Like that's what my computer's like. Genuinely. Fucking wild. Partially from acid. I should have been more careful handling. Gotta stop before it damaged the laptop much. Why were you handling acid around your laptop? That's my concern for you. You were handling acid around your laptop. Research? Okay, gotcha. Okay, well that makes sense. Right. Research, he says. Totally not dissolving a body in hydrogen peroxide. Gotcha. Okay, understood. You've convinced me now, Trut21. You've convinced me now. Okay. Maybe I will. Okay. Okay. So, do you guys recommend I play Portal 1 or skip right to Portal 2? Would you guys watch me play Portal 1 or would you guys be do you think? Like, do you think I should play Portal 1 before Portal 2 or should I just play Portal 2? Play Left 4 Dead 2. No. Portal 1 since you have both, right, Nose? Oh, yeah, totally. So maybe tomorrow I'll start playing Portal. Maybe that's what I'll do to make up for the fact that I couldn't dig holes today. As upsetting as that is. Fellas, it's time to sleep for me. I'll give the mods a bit of breathing room so they wouldn't need to look at my DGen messages, always checking if they abide by the rules of the chat. Had a great time being on stream after so long, but bye everyone. Bye Tara, thank you for coming by. I'm honestly probably, I'm just about to end stream anyway. Cause yeah. Yes. So, but yeah, no, this was a good time. This was a good time. It sucks that the game didn't work. Sorry that it didn't work. It would have been really cool if it did, but I mean, what can you do, really? But it'll be okay. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll play Portal, assuming it'll run. Here, let me. But yeah, I'm sorry. I was very excited to play a new game today, but it's looking like we're gonna get to play a new game tomorrow, so we're good. And we'll play that game when I have a new computer that can actually play games. I don't think we'll raid anybody today. Yeah, no, we won't raid anybody today. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Portal. I'll be back. I might stream early again tomorrow, but I'll say something in the Discord if I do end up doing that. I'll say something early that I'll be streaming at 3 again, or if I'll go back to 4. If I don't say anything, then assume it's 4. But yeah, thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you Sturdy for the 50 and the 10 gifted. Thank you Guy for the gifted. Thank you guys for the hype train today. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for the resubs. I think it was Chi resubbed, and then Luna resubbed, and then Surdy subbed today, and then MSI with the resub. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm really gonna try and get that computer as soon as I can, because it's very important. Had fun listening to the Yap. Thank you, Sig. I hope to see you back here sometime. Done so soon? We still have so much more to do. Well, we would have if the game would run, but you know how it is. Stream is ending. GG. Yep. Bye, guys. Holy shit. Okay, that's very cool. Very awesome way to wrap up the stream of nothing working. Just like the transition lagging as always. Bye, guys. Bye, Pearl. Bye, Surdy. Bye, Chi. Bye, Alec. Bye, Ash. Bye, Magic. So long, everybody. Bye. Bye.